What's up guys, I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be reacting to the new Moon Knight trailer that just released earlier today. I did not know this was releasing today, so this came as a bit of a shock. I am kind of excited though, because the suit that was shown in like the trailer and some of the leaks looks pretty cool. And Moon Knight as a character in the comics is really cool, so like I've read a good bit of his comic run. I've read like the entirety of his 80s run from like I've read the entirety of like the first run he had in the 80s, I think, if it was around when it came out. And then I also did the read some of his post 80s stuff. It was pretty good, but I did skip some of it to get to his 2000s run. I haven't read much of the 2000s run yet. And that's about where I've stopped reading Moon Knight, because I kind of take long breaks from reading comics sometimes. I kind of just do that with a lot of things, where I just take long breaks on things and just forget to get back to them. So yeah, that's about it for that for now. Let's actually get into this Moon Knight trailer, and maybe even do some brief trailer like dissection or whatnot. So yeah, I've been rambling for several minutes now, or at least a few minutes, so yeah, let's get into this.
This Monday, don't miss
Oh, okay.
the world trailer premiere
There's chaos in you.
of Marvel Studios' Moon Knight this Monday during the NFL Super Wildcard Game.
Okay.
I can't tell the difference between my waking life and dreams. The voice in your head.
Wish this would go away.
Powers you.
Oh, was that him running a second ago? I didn't see that. I was distracted by the Eternals thing. Ayo, okay, that's a pretty cool shot of him running alongside the water. Or the water reflecting him. Okay. That was pretty cool. I guess it was a... Okay, so the first thing they showed a while back was also a teaser. So they're teasing a teaser for the trailer. It's a teaser trailer. Which is a bit peculiar, but we get what we can get. So, I guess in a few days we're gonna get a new trailer. That's pretty cool. So, if I remember correctly, let's just like go through this at a bit of a slower speed. Let's see if we can catch any cool little details and all that. So, like, let's just catch a brief glimpse of that Moon Knight again.
This Monday.
Let's see if we get a better glimpse of Moon Knight. Ayo, okay. Overall, the costume looks pretty good. It's a pretty decent adaptation of his costume, and for anyone that doesn't know what he looks like, I'll see if I can find a picture real quick. Oh, I typed that a bit fast. Images, let's see, here's Moon Knight's general costume. It's pretty good, and I would say it's a pretty good adaptation. I would say they did have to make a few changes, because his costume in comics is just a lot of just the same element, just stark white with like brief details. It is cool they decided to go with the whole like white mask thing, because they could have like potentially made his mask black to kind of match better with like some more colors added, because like in a lot of like the 80s comic, his mask did appear as, even though it was meant to be white, like in the dark it appeared black, kind of in this kind of image. Here the costume does seem to actually have black, but aside from that, also I do like how it looks a lot more like ancient mummy-esque, kind of Egyptian, with like, you know, strands of, you know, cloth and all that. I think that kind of works for the character, because he does have a lot of Egyptian, you know, well, at least the idea and like character of Moon Knight is kind of Egyptian based, with the Egyptian moon god Khonshu. Am I pronouncing that right? Khonshu, I think. Oh, I messed that up. Yeah, the Egyptian moon god Khonshu. So yeah, it's a pretty cool costume. I like how you can see little bits of the moon. You can see the like little moon indentations on him. Let's see if anything else happens.
Don't miss the
Oh yeah, this is one thing I wanted to get back to. That whole thing of his costume materializing around him. That's an interesting take on it, because in the comic and most, I'm pretty sure it's just a costume he has to physically put on. So that's an interesting thing that, you know, you can just materialize it. And I like the way it materializes. It actually, like, wraps around him instead of, like, the usual Marvel nanotech where it just kind of, let's see, kind of, Iron Man Infinity War, nanotech, let's see. Because in these, usually nanotech suits just, why is this in, like, movie's been out for like several years. Why is it? Okay, okay, this is 2019. The movie would have already. Okay, see how it kind of just materializes around them. So it's cool that we're getting not that. It kind of looks more clothy and organic, I guess you could say. Kind of very symbiote-esque, if I would say. It kind of looks like the Venom symbiote. Not that I'm saying this is the Venom symbiote, but it kind of has that same, like, look, I guess you could say, of, like, a Venom symbiote wrapping around, if that makes sense. So that's a pretty cool thing.
Marvel
Oh, he is... Okay, there's like a...
Studios
Holy...
Moon Knight.
Wait, who is he? Is that...
Moon Knight.
Wait. Okay, so there's a creature here, but it doesn't really look human. It looks more mythical.
Studios Moon Knight.
Can't get a good look at it though.
Marvel Studios Moon Knight.
Man, he was, judging by the environment, like they were fighting, like the sink on the floor, broken glass everywhere. Like this one was like I can't wait to see this in the show because this looks brutal.
Studios Moon Knight.
Is that meant to be? Wait, okay, let's get a good look at what Khonshu. Yeah, Khonshu. Let's go to the images. What is? Because I know like there's a, like actual like Egyptian stuff, not Marvel. Okay, all of it's just Marvel. I was trying to get the original Egyptian look for Khonshu. Okay, any official, not official, but actual, like... Okay, so this is the best look at Khonshu. Not best, but... I'm assuming this is what the Egyptians drew up for what Khonshu looked like in their... whatever they call it. Because something about it seemed... like, it's like... judging by, like, the look of it, it doesn't really look human. Yeah, there's, like, ears there and, like, a weird, like, animal head look to it.
This Monday.
Like, I could... I don't know. There's something there. It's just hard to tell what that something is. Okay, so most of the ideas for Moon Knight is... Khonshu is usually a, generally human shape, which we got here. A general human-esque shape with... Okay, that does look like bird talon. Not bird talons, but the... I can't... It's very blurry, so it's hard to get a good look at it. It's like... legs, but it looks... It's definitely not human. I just kind of spent a lot of time focusing on that. Let's see, any other details? Okay, so he's definitely... Wait. His reflection... is that a reflection? I would think so, but... Yeah, that's his reflection. It kind of just stays looking at him even after he walks past. At least I'm pretty sure that's his reflection. It mimics his movements and stays the general same.
I can't tell the difference.
This scene I find peculiar because of his attire here. Because if I remember correctly, in the comics for a while, Moon Knight took up the guise of Mr. Knight or something like that, which was basically just Moon Knight but in a suit and gloves. Yeah, this guy. I think he went by Mr. Knight or whatever. Where he kind of wore a tuxedo with his mask on, which has the gloves, which, as we see here, it looks like a kind of suit with gloves, kind of. I could just be reaching here. And also, I just remembered something, what was it? Let's just look up the Moon Knight trailer, because I remember seeing a detail in the original, someone pointing out a detail in the original trailer that was pretty interesting. Let's see, can we find the old one from like a while back? Not that one. Okay, everyone's talking about this new one. Come on, the old one from like a while back? Come on, there has to be something. Here it is, okay. This trailer that released a while back. I remember someone pointing out there was like a...
between my waking life and dreams.
Yeah, the footage here is different. Okay, let's see. Wait, okay, here he's not fighting anything, so I guess the CGI was unfinished in the original trailer, so that's interesting. That's really interesting, actually, that the CGI was unfinished there. I remember someone pointing out in one of these scenes, you can see like a creature in the background. Let's see, did they show any extra footage? No, okay, this is gonna be a bit harder to distinguish than,
I can't tell the difference.
come on. Yeah, back here, there's like a creepy creature in the back. Not creepy creature, that may sound like I'm 7, but you'll see that in the background, just kind of looking menacing.
No.
You kind of see it move slightly. I wonder if that's meant to be the same creature, potentially, that Moon Knight then... Wait, is it also here in this trailer? It is here in this trailer, okay. Interesting, interesting, interesting.
And dreams.
Wait, is the... Something about the... Was the lighting in the hallway different in the original trailer? Okay, there's no difference in the lighting. Okay, wait. Yeah, the lighting's not any different, so really the only thing difference between these shots is that the creature in the background was not there in the original trailer. So a lot of the footage is the same, actually. They just kind of polished up some of it. It's pretty cool. Oh, I just noticed the moon, like the moon reflection. That's pretty cool. Can't remember if Circle Q had any... Wait, is that the diner that he went to frequently in the comics? I forget the characters' names, but he had like there was a few like recurring characters in the comic that he talked to at a diner. He had this informant guy, and he had this lady that worked at the diner. I forget her name, and she had 2 kids, and they kind of had like a dynamic. Is that what's getting blown up? Because that would be interesting. Like maybe, I don't know. That's pretty cool. Okay, that's interesting. Well, I think I've rambled on and on enough about Moon Knight and the trailer and trying to dissect the details. Wait, what? Wait, that's the... What? Oh, wait, now I'm just confused. And the last shot, they used the same him punching, but it's not towards anything. There's nothing there.
and dreams.
Wait.
The voice
Okay, so
in your head.
what?
Reboot premiere
What?
There's chaos.
Am I crazy?
of Marvel's
No, there's something there now.
Studios' Moon Knight.
What? What? Okay, now I'm.
This
Okay, y'all see that too, right? So
during
in
the NFL Super Night
here.
this Monday during the NFL
What?
Studios.
Okay, there's nothing in this shot, but in the shot used like 20 seconds later, there's nothing there. What? That is weird. Okay, come on, where is it? It's like here-ish. That is... Okay, that just got my mind running. Maybe, okay, I'm only having brief ideas. Maybe since I can't really... Is there gonna be like 2 versions of the scene that we see in the episode? Like maybe it's like a creature only Moon Knight can see, or is it gonna be something else? Okay, that's interesting. Okay. That's really interesting. Alright, well, that's about it for now. I hope y'all enjoyed. So yeah, that's about it for now. See y'all later. Okay, so I'm back with something else I just realized. So in this little scene, we hear some. I just rewatched it a second before after I ended the video, and during the scene we hear this dialogue.
The voice in your head.
Okay, so with that in mind, though, that was in your head,
This Monday during the NFL Super
and the fact
Wildcard
that
Game.
we see 2 versions of the scene, one of him punching something and one not being there. Okay, so Mark Spector is really going crazy here. Okay, that's interesting. So he really is just like gonna be crazy in this show. Okay.
The voice in your head.
Okay. That's interesting.
Studios' Moon Knight. This
So he wasn't fighting anything, apparently. Okay. Interesting. Alright, well, I guess for the second time now. That's it for now. See ya.